Hey, let's fucking figure out our man. All right, let's figure it out. Okay. Started about somewhere around 10 years ago, maybe a little less. The team back then was called the River Rats. It was started by just, a couple of guys here at UM that are no longer here. And then they graduated about 4 years ago, and then 3 years ago, myself and Scott and Peter, the two other captains, took over. We changed the team to Bear Fight. We're a pretty young team. We're just kind of starting to make our presence known in the region.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, run the sacks!
Okay. That was redundant.
Spirit of the game. It's the old school first rule of Ultimate that was ever created. And it's because it's a self-officiated game. It's not like other sports because it's like other sports in that it's intense and it's one-on-one matchups and people get pissed at each other. And but the thing that's different is that there's not a ref to kind of mediate that. So spirit of the game is kind of the rule that means that you're responsible for your behavior.
There's teams in Montana is us. Montana is just us in Montana State. And then there's a bunch of teams in Idaho, a bunch of teams in Utah. And then when you get to the Pacific Coast, it's just teams all over the place. Each town has 3 or 4 teams. So apparently it's the fastest growing sport in America. So.
All right, here we go. Pulling 3.
It's pretty much gearing up for the final push. So this weekend in Salt Lake is our sectionals tournament. So the top 2 or 3 teams from that tournament will go on to regionals, which is in Boise in 3 weeks, and then the winner of regionals will go to nationals, which is in Madison over Memorial Day weekend.
If we play well and we get surprised by a team that plays better, I'm not going to call it a failure, but yeah, I think we're prepared enough to make it there. I'll be disappointed if we don't.
We're feeling pretty confident. We still got a couple kinks to work out, so that's kind of why we're here today, just the final preparations and stuff. But we're definitely planning on going to regionals, and maybe a miracle happen and we'll go to nationals too.